Hello, David Sussberg here. In today's video, I'm going to tell you why I'm super stoked about the Mayan calendar. I just kind of want to kind of explain it from my understanding and to kind of get you excited about utilizing it. For me personally, it's helping me tap into more deep synchronicity and working with the daily energies. And I've uh, I've lived with the Maya, and I've been to various different ceremonies, and I've learned from different curanderos, and I just find that my own like kind of study of the Mayan calendar has deepened my experience to it. So by no means am I like a traditional Mayan, obviously like never initiated into a daykeeper position in any way, but I feel the Mayan calendar is universal and it helps awaken your consciousness. So I'm just going to give you a kind of a quick overview of what the Mayan calendar is, the ceremonial one, the Tzolk'in, and then we can dive into looking at more specifically. So, from my research and understanding of what I've come to believe, it is based off of different various energies from the sun, like solar flares, through the 260-day cycle, and the various different daily energies combined with the different number associated with the day has its own energy, and this awakens your own DNA within your body, which I know sounds kind of far fetched maybe for some, but I believe it to be truth. And yeah, so the way it works is there's 260 days, and there are 13 different day numbers within a particular Mayan week, which is a 13-day cycle, which is known as a Trecena. And then so you take the different day deities, which are called day signs, which are about 20 of them. And so 20 times 13 equals that 260. So each Mayan week, the Trecena is ruled by one particular day sign deity, and then each day has its own day deity and then its own number. And you kind of like combine the energies to kind of feel what it's like. So let me break this down just a little bit further with you all. So, this is a really cool app. If you can, I recommend getting this. Other Mayans have told me to get this too. MCP Mayan Tzolk'in calendar is really cool, and I also follow these people on Instagram, the Pensamiento Maya, and they're based out of Guatemala, Quiche, and that's also super insightful. Just a different take on the Mayan calendar. They're both, I believe, to be accurate and just different fun ways of looking at the energies of the day. So, so if you bear with me right here. So, in the center is the Hunam Ku, which my Mayan buddies tell me is the Ser Supremo, the one God. But I'm going to dive into that in a second, a little bit deeper. But you see these different dots in a sense with bars. This is the Mayan number system here. So we got one Hun, two Ka, and then so forth all the way up to 13. And then on a particular day, um, it will be in correlation to a particular number that is associated with that day. So I can get into this like a little bit deeper. If you see on this little diagram over here, I know it's kind of tiny, but basically it's a little clogs of a wheel, like a clock that kind of rotate within themselves. And then the 13-day week, the Trecena, relates to one particular like deity that controls the whole 13 days, and then one day correlates exactly with one particular deity, and then this all fits into the big uh, solar calendar, the Hob, and I think I'm mispronouncing that, but it is way cool. So going to this, you see this symbol, the Hunam Ku. I'm gonna break this down a little bit further. So here's some like old textiles, and it almost says like Mania Agua Arana, and Arana is Spanish for spider. And here's it in I believe Natwa Tilmadil, and then Tekatil. Obviously, I don't speak that, but from my understanding, I also feel that this is relates to the like the grandma, like great grandma cosmic spider that weaves the universe. Well, whether you want to look at it from a scientific perspective of neutrino streams, subatomic particle webs that are throughout the universe, actual scientific information right there, or you want to call it the sacred web of life. And yeah, so this is in the center. of some depictions of the Mayan calendar. Others will have the different symbols. But the way it works is one day plus one number, combine those energies, and then you have more of a transform experiences. So, for example, the other day it was Lamont, which is like known as like the star seed, the rabbit, all about planting seeds and intentions and abundance. And the animal totem is the rabbit. And on that day, I saw the rabbit, right? And there's been plenty of days where it's been like a manik or like a deer day, and I've seen a deer, or I've seen an eagle on an eagle day. And I've shared this calendar with different friends and family and even some students that I've worked with, and they start to open up to the different experiences. So I encourage you to kind of explore the Mayan calendar and see if you see any synchronicity as you awaken your consciousness. Thanks so much, and stay tuned for some daily Mayan calendar daily videos. Thank you so much. Bye.